Hey Charlievers, start of a wonderful middle of the week weekend over here at one of Jesse's compounds. We're taking this bus, Jesse's rally car, Jesse and Ed. Look.
No. They sneak in the one that like more.
And
you know, yeah.
Clown Shoe and Mira. Shoe Canaan, which me and all my buddies from college rented for tomorrow. So we're camping tonight, racing tomorrow. Never been a big like school reunion guy, but when the school reunion is all your car buddies renting a racetrack in New Hampshire, that's the one. We get some other special guests coming as well. So we're kind of just setting up here at Jesse's. I'm staying on the bus because I'm not a good camper. And Jesse just has the coolest shit, like this trials bike he just bought. He's a crazy person. So yeah, we're going up to Canyon. I will document as much as I can. It should be a lot of fun. Look at Jesse's big truck. All right, still in Rhode Island. Just filled up the rig, following Jesse in the bus thing. Gonna grab some B-roll. Mira behind, me in the middle. Jesse's little trailer poo. We're ready for race time. Check in when we get to the Shire. Here we are, made in New Hampshire.
Oh yeah.
The mutual consent bus. Looking very tight. Got the boys. Eddie rocking the little car. First driving right-hand drive. 3 hours to test it out.
So good. It's the only way to go, man.
It's the only way to live. So we're about to go into the center. Test the freedom up here.
It's the staying centered in that thing is just weird still.
Oh, it is, dude.
That's the freedom.
Woo! Made it. See you at the trip. Hello, vlog. We're here at Canaan. We made it from Rhode Island to Hamilton. See that, Josh? I'm doing the work for you. And that, Josh. The Josh that runs Revival, who I was like, listen, I'm gonna do a video. It's gonna be beautiful. I love that he has his C4 hardtop. What's up, boys? 5-star accommodations in the Bluebird. New Hampshire morning. People are up. Go shake some tents. See what everybody's doing. Miata's fully off ground. Miata guys are crazy. See what happens. Here we are at lunchtime. Igor, the mastermind of this whole event. There's literally no one on track right now. It's unbelievable. Josh is just fucking putting down laps in other people's cars like he's owned them his whole life.
Josh was getting it.
I fucking saw, man. Josh was getting it, man. It's ridiculous. Got a variety of junk out here. I'm not one to compliment Volkswagens, but I get to drive my buddy Jeff's R with like a low torque stage 1 file in it and some decent tires. It's a blast, man. Modern stuff's so compliant. Looking for the old sunglasses. Oh, I look like a nerd out here. Maybe I can get some track footage off one of the boys. I'm not a guy that likes holding his camera while driving, so. But look at this. S2 Million. All the bells and whistles. It's Igor's car. So we get some Miatas, K-shit, a Subaru Breeze.
Miata's always outnumber everything.
Dude, by a mile. But yeah, it's Canaan. There's
Miata country.
Walker and his $100 diesel Mark IV Golf. Murdering. And that's that. College reunion track day. Highly suggested. Alright, Charlievers. It's your boy. Back from that track day, which hopefully we had some drone footage of to put in the vlog. I think Igor sent us some. So anyway, I talked about it on the podcast, but the Mira lost a bushing on the ride back. My friend Eddie driving it. Eddie, who's the man, took it like a champ and got it towed home. So Mira's up on the lift. Initially, it looked like a sway bar. But as you can see, it's more than a sway bar. I call it a torsion bar, but there's an actual name for it. So if you're under the car, you see this sway bar looking thing, but it's single control arm. So that is what triangulates that bottom arm of the suspension. And yeah, it's kind of primitive, reasonably. So anyway, it dropped this one, and I fixed it without filming. So we're gonna do like a cooking show. So here's one of it came off, all right? So we're gonna go over how the hell I actually fixed this thing. Also, that's an air rifle, not an actual rifle. I'll keep those on the garage. So, let's see. I fly shit by the seat of my pants sometimes, right? So, this is what fell out on the highway, so I'm not getting it back. Weird little bushing guy. This washer. And this isn't the nut. This nut, which is notably not a locker. So I bought lockers for it. I had to use a big bushing on the other side. And then I typed the part number on this into Amazon, and it gave me these little poly guys, which, if you see, are similar hole size, which is helpful. This one's a little taller. So my idea was, why don't I cut this down to be the same size? So let's cut this one down. Fuck it, you can see the mess we already made here. This is a sheet of poly. So took this thing. So whatever it's made to be used on, which certainly isn't a K car. Well, maybe it is a K car, but not this one. You gotta put the little sleeve through. Mine doesn't need the sleeve. So kind of put the sleeve into exactly where it goes. Pop it on here. And then, and one of the greatest misuses of tools since the last time I misused a tool massively, I'm going to use a grinder to cut this poly bushing down. It's going to melt stuff. Woo! In fact, it's gonna melt stuff to the point where I'm putting the camera over here. You can see the juice coming out of this little baby. Not great when it moves. So, cut this baby off. See it melted a little bit, that's fine. But at the end of the day, now it's about the same height as the stalker. Round 2, bevel this thing. So, I'm sure you can guess, being as good as I was with that last thing, I beveled it with a grinder, which is also a bit of a no-no. I don't know if I'm actually going to use this one. Maybe I will. It'll be equal on both sides. Not gonna lie to you, the other one didn't come out that good in the bevel department. And this absolutely trashes up the grind wheel, but tools are meant to be dirty. Compare. Still gonna bevel a little more. should mention, I did order actual Daihatsu replacement from Germany. But seeing as everything takes forever to ship now, I figure this will hold me. I'm probably not going to do any track days with a setup like this, obviously. But it'll definitely allow me to jockey it around the yard here and there. So, bevel. About the same size. I actually have the stock washer for this, which I guess I'll use. So, yeah, I mean, listen, 25-year-old Japanese junk. So let's see if it goes in. Actually, if I'm honest, it's a bit of a bitch for this to go in generally without taking the whole bar off. So, that's where she goes. You probably watch me struggle from here. It takes a little bit to get this thing on. All right, previously, whilst driving, it was very apparent something was wildly wrong right away. So we're gonna do the driveway trial. Okay, that was short and sweet. Immediately upon driving, there's something really wrong. Ah, boy. So, you have to wait for the German parts to come in. I think. Probably throw it back up, have a look at it. I'm gonna put the correct one in the left side. And wait for the other one. I'm trying to think what would do it. Seems pretty well centered in the... Well... I don't know. Strange. I'm gonna put the other one in. Wait for the other German parts to come. We'll go from there. But anyways, that's how you make a bushing that doesn't work. So, God bless you. See ya. Alright. Put the good one on this side. See how it sits. Kind of centered. 2.5 fingers back here. This side. Too even. So it throws the caster. So it makes grindy diff sounds because the alignment must just be absolutely fucked. So hope Germany gets here fast. Otherwise, I'm going to revise that bushing design and make it the same amount of distance on the backside. Sounds like a bad idea. Anyways, see you soon. That's how she goes. Beriner and JDM Corner until the Germans send me my bushing, which I've now decided to call caster bushing. So, hopefully come soon. Otherwise, gonna drive big cars, which is absolutely fine. Hopefully it's before the next track day. I want to take that mirror out again. All right, well, thanks for seeing me through this task. I'm semi-successful though, because like, you know, it worked to move the car in the garage. But really sounds shitty on the street. So, thanks, Charlie Levers. Later.